I thought I could wait and not immediately go live, but I guess that's not the case. And now I'm gonna have to get some music going, otherwise I'm fucked. And if I don't have some way to get copyright striked on this video, then what am I even doing? I should probably get my mic though. Let's see. What music have I been listening to last time? I think Lo-Fi Girl should be fine. You guys probably can't even hear it. What's up, people? I need to set my, oh man, it doesn't have the fucking thumbnail. I thought I could set the thumbnail by like retouch on. Oh, hell yeah, dude, I need that. Thought I could set the thumbnail by like doing like a face right before. Start a Q&A. What did you think of the last video? Yeah, so what? I don't even know what this is. Start Q&A. Can I do a video about buying and using bots? Yeah, that's a good idea, bro. Yeezy is trash now, dude. Yeah, two thoughts. First, I'm gonna address No Seeds Bitch, the homie, always coming in here, showing love. Obviously, guys, I'm not doing my normal stream today. I was thinking about it, but what happened was I had a work meeting at 9 a.m. Nothing else is dropping. There's a few other drops, like Kith drops and some other stuff that I could talk about, but I just feel like I'd be forcing it. Thanks, man. I couldn't get it to, I had to really readjust this in the back. I'm not a fan, honestly, of this hat with long hair. The fit isn't perfect, and I passed over wearing this hat. I brought it to my home. I brought it home on vacation. Didn't wear it once because I feel like it's kind of hard to wear a white hat. I don't know. Anyway, No Seeds Bitch says, do a video or an episode on buying and using bots. I think that's a great idea. I would like to integrate it with Reup23. I'd like to get him to come on the channel. I think that would be the best. And just kind of further promote the Fauntleroy's Finest community and the Discord in general, which is linked in the description. So if you guys ever want to join the Discord, I talk about it quite a bit. It's probably the best place to go if you want a community that I'm in. It's the closest thing to a community for my fans, I guess, which a community is a funny word to say, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, buying and using bots, good idea. A lot of people are confused about it. Usually, guys, for most bots, you like sign up for a Google form, and the only sketch part is you're giving a stranger your credit card number. That's the part that sketches people out, understandably. But it's got to be done. I think you can do your own bots if you like buy them, but I don't know as much about those because I was always anti-bot for many years. But what I mostly wanted to get on this little casual live today was to talk about the video I did yesterday. If you guys didn't see it, I uploaded it pretty late in the evening. It took me like 2 days to edit, and I knew it was going to be a controversial video, and I knew it had a chance of reaching a different audience and also a chance of completely bombing. And it's somewhere in the middle. It's not doing amazing, but I updated the thumbnail, which I hope will boost its ratings in the algorithm. But basically, I talk about how all of Kanye's stuff lately, post Adidas, has just been terrible. And I really feel like after watching it, like I rewatched it, or I watched it for the first time as a viewer, just so that I could like try to see if I made a good point and like how the video was structured. All of that was unscripted, by the way. I didn't have a single script. I never have scripts in my videos. I did try to chapter it, and I felt pretty happy with it. Felt like at the end I kind of cut off the editing with like the pictures and stuff, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. I kind of just wanted to talk about the basics. What's good, One Up? I updated your badge. I updated some badges in for members. So you see I added the green Supreme icon. I should have done that like at the beginning of the season, but whatever. Yep, from green to purple. And yeah, no Siege, I feel the same way. Anti-bot, but you can't beat him, you gotta join him. That's how it is, bro. Like, it's still very possible to manual. But, what's good, Garbage Day? Good to see you guys. Soma. Yeah, so basically, the video went about how I expected. A couple people were mad, were triggered. I'm terrible. I want to reply to every comment, but I know you just have to ignore the negative comments. But it's so fun. It's so fun to fight the trolls, to try to some dude was talking shit that I was, dude, he says Kanye's clothes suck, but he's sponsored by Champ Sports. It's like, both things can be true, bro. Yeah, I didn't know how I felt about the title, bro. That's the thing. Like, I wanted to put a community tab post. If you guys have a better title for that video after watching it, like, put it in the comments. I will change the title of the video, because every once in a while I try to make a video, and it's very rare that I do this. Came off as a hater tile. Yeah, part of it was, that was part of my goal, One Up, is to get the rage bait viewer to come in to hopefully try to, I feel like that's part of YouTube's titles, though. It's not even like, you kind of have to do clickbaity, quote unquote. But if you have any other like comment ideas or title ideas, put it down. Dude, Garbage Day, I was actually considering, if I was gonna go live on my computer today, I was considering going over that drop. I might actually look through it. I saw that on Instagram. I've been trying to, this is gonna sound so stupid, I've been trying to look at Instagram a little bit more and like scroll, because I miss a lot of things like that, because I follow them, and I actually dig it quite a bit too. The Fox collab was sick. Thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks, One Up. Thank you, Zane. What would you change about it, Zane, if you had to change one thing about the video? I updated the thumbnail today, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Like, I added the merch in the background, made the trash can a little bit bigger. It's actually really funny. In that thumbnail, the Yeezy pods are literally my Yeezy pods. I couldn't find a single picture of them like hanging, so I put them on my counter, took a picture, and then put them in the trash can. And I guess the core of the video, like, I couldn't talk about everything. I don't know, man. Some of the merch is okay. Even the Yeezy sneakers, it's just, dude, I don't get what his goals are. And I'm a Kanye fan too, bro. Yeah, like, I feel like if you watched the video, and like I said multiple times, if you watched the video, used critical thinking, and just like took a step back and looked at it objectively, you would see that not only am I a Kanye fan, but I like want him to do well, because I think the dude was like everything for a reason. Like, he was like a forefront fashion innovator from like 2009 till like 2020 for a reason. is because he has a very good eye for design. He has a lot of influences. He's very well traveled, understands what is cool, and knows how to put collections together around music and culture, and just was that dude. But like, what the fuck is he doing now with Gosha and the Yeezy pods having like a massive shipping delay? While yes, that could be out of his control, like the reason for that is because obviously he's saving, he has to be taking the cheapest production possible to even get $20 merch to make sense. Because even at like, let's say he's taking really low margins, he's got to save somewhere. And like logistically, I feel like he chose to do the manufacturing side and like the shipping and handling side. And I'm sure his team is pretty small, given that Kanye is so controversial now. I'm sure a lot of companies won't work with him. Like I know he got debanked, and I did my best not to talk about like Kanye's political beliefs because I feel like that's just not necessary to talk about. I of course mentioned it, but yeah, the new stuff doesn't compare, man. And like the one thing I think I could have talked about more was like shown his old merch, like Yeezus merch. I'm thinking of the Native American skull flaming. Life of Pablo merch. I showed it on screen for a second, but Life of Pablo merch was sick. That wasn't even that fancy. It was Old English font, screen printed onto Gildan. Like, you can make cheap merch cool. And I just don't love what he's doing. Like, I don't like white and black shit, and that's it. That's all you're doing. It's all $20. You know what I mean? Bliss Foster has some good videos on him prior to those comments. He used clickbait titles, but I think because he approached it with brevity, the Kanye fans gave him a slide. I give Kanye a lot of credit for fashion. I feel like that was really obvious by like what I said in the video. And it's just super funny. It's just super funny. Of course, I had a couple people saying like, oh, this dude wearing Supreme, like, doesn't know shit about fashion. I figured that was gonna come. I need to get better at taking criticism too. Because I always want to say something and can't always say something. I would love to know his honest goal too. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Kanye fans can't take criticism. Some of them can. Some of them are just delusional. The Reddit is weird. Have you guys gone on Reddit recently? Like, I'm on like the Kanye subreddit, and I don't know if it's just Gen Z or like Gen Alpha or who the fuck, but there's some dudes on there that are saying some weird shit. Just some really weird stuff. It's kind of funny though. Want him to do well because he's coming off a serious low in his life. 100%, man. I want to say defended Kanye. Like, what does that even mean? I gave Kanye the benefit of the doubt for so many years, and I still empathize with him. It's different from saying defending. When I say defending Kanye, it makes it sound like I'm like getting up on the podium and like arguing with people defending him. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt and like empathize with him in his mental health. Definitely want the best for him. I'm the type of person that can separate the art from the artist to a certain extent, right? There's certain things that I think most people would agree. Like some of the stuff that maybe Gosha was doing is not really, you know, able to be as looked over. But again, I don't know as much about that, so I can't really speak on things I don't know about. And I think that's part of the problem, right? Like, I didn't even fully understand or know about the Gosha stuff, but I looked it up. I saw the text. I saw it, and I was like, that's creepy. It's kind of weird. You know, I don't know. It's weird. He shouldn't try to stick to $20 in every single item. I don't think so either, man. T-Lop and Yeezus were all Virgil. That is awesome. That's a really good point, dude. Yeah, Virgil did so much for Kanye, and I definitely don't give Virgil enough credit. I think I just was kind of an off-white hater for a long time that I need to get over that and maybe give Virgil a fair shake, maybe cover Virgil Abloh. There's a reason why he's so popular. And I just think, you know, he had a trend and he did it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and people kept buying it. So I guess that's not even his fault. That's the consumer's fault for continuing to support repetitive design. But at a certain point, you know, it was really creative, and that's cool. Everything I'm not made me everything I am. Hey, no seats with the $2. I'm lost. Did he come out with a new line? Yeah, so Kanye's, I don't know if you've seen it, bro, but like you go to Yeezy Supply and it's basically $20 merch. I don't know how new it is. It's a couple months old. He recently came out with the slipper this week. And seeing the slipper, I'll say the slipper and the shoes are kind of interesting. But it's just $20, man. I wonder how, I don't know, man. Like how long is it gonna last? What is the point of getting merch for $20, guys? Let's be real. Well, the point is you get to get an item that not only supports Kanye, but you get to have something new, something fresh, and it's affordable. And that is something that I can't deny is desirable. But when we're being honest here, and this is actually sad that this is the only pair of Yeezys that I have right now. We have to be honest with ourselves and just as a fashion fan or a sneakerhead, which is better? Which would you rather own? Simple as that. Which one of these would you rather own? Yep. That's it, Garbage Day. And it's something that I've always stayed true to. I've always been someone who speaks out against fast fashion. I think it's just like the kind of death of consumerism leads us to here, right? Of this era of Temu and Alibaba, right? H&M. It's been going on for a long time, but I just don't think that stuff is good. I think it's bad. And of course, like, do I still do it? Occasionally, yeah. I got some Uniqlo one-piece stuff. I do think, however, Uniqlo, out of the fast fashion brands, from what I can tell, they are maybe a little bit better. I guess I'll keep these in for props. It's kind of cool. But I don't know, man. Like, all I want to see is cool stuff from Kanye, even if I never buy it. Like, I still have some Yeezy season stuff. I have the Calabasas Adidas sweatpants that are awesome. And it just sucks to see someone who's so creative and has a mind for fashion just making disposable crap. Just junk. You know what I mean? Of course, yeah, the hardcore fans will follow. Yeah. And it's just like, what are we doing here? Because it's a new year, guys. It's 2025. And you can call New Year's resolutions lame. You can call them played out. But one of mine is, well, it's going to sound funny after what I just said about fast fashion, but mine is to throw away more shit or to get rid of more shit. Like downsizing. I'm trying to downsize. And I don't need fucking 2 pairs of, oh, let me get a pair of Kanye socks. Let me get a pair of Kanye shorts and a pair of a t-shirt. I wear it and then I get rid of it in 2 years. Like, I don't really want that. I'd rather have something nice that's going to last, that's going to be not so subjective to trends. Got a notification on Grailed yesterday. I didn't open it, so I don't know what it said, but it was like 2025 trend predictions. And it was like skinny jeans was the first thing. And I was like, no fucking way is it going to go that fast. I just thought that was funny because it just shows you everything is on a cycle. And people that think they're doing something new for the first time are generally just ignorant, or they're too young to know that everything has been done before and will be done again. That's right, Garbage Day. As much as you can. I mean, of course, like, I'm a Supreme focused YouTube channel. And that's also true, Krusty. I'll get to that comment in a second. But I'm going to talk about Supreme every single week. I'm going to basically, in a way, promote consumerism. Like, it's just the way it is. And I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing. And I always try to educate people as much as I can. I mean, I can't control anybody. But I try to say, like, buy pieces that you like. Of course, if you're reselling, if you're doing that stuff, that's different. That's fine. But, you know, for things for personal, like, what do I really need? And I don't know, maybe it's more of a personal journey in like cutting down on my impulsivity, but I'm definitely going to be trying to do that. And I've always liked skinny jeans, to be honest, bro. Just because I'm skinnier, I feel like skinny jeans can look good on me. So we'll see how that goes. Damn, okay. Japanese skinny flared jeans. That's interesting. I'd like to get a... look at me. I'd like to get a pair of those. No, I fucking wouldn't. I'm lying. Sorry, dude. I'm about to lie to you, bro. My bad. I think I also get streamer brain, right? To start reading comments and doing stuff. Krusty Shackelford says, the reception of the 700 Wave Runner was not popular at first. That's true. And a lot of Kanye shoes designs weren't always. These are pretty beat. Look at the inside of them. They got like the holes in the top. But this shoe looks great worn. I think it looks really good worn. I love the use of materials on this too. It's a funny story. My friend was running a resale business for a while, and he actually gave these to me as a gift for doing accounting work for him. I basically made an Excel spreadsheet and just gave him his I just did the accounting equation. Literally, it's all I did. I did like costs, expenses, profit, assets, and it took me like 2 hours. And I got these shoes for free. It's pretty cool. Braindead did a cool thing last weekend where all the profits they made got donated to LA Fire Relief. Almost used it as an excuse to buy their salvage denim. Yeah. Did you guys see that Bape donated 10% of their profits? People were kind of clowning on them for that. I don't care, man. If you're donating anything, I think that's good overall. Because as a company, like, you still have to make money, but I don't know. LA Fire is just insane. Kind of off topic, but I think Boone's North Face Grail might be fake. I saw that video. And it's crazy because I'm actually going to be doing I'm going to be doing a very similar video. Spoiler alert. I'm going to be making a pretty big purchase myself for Supreme, the North Face. And I wonder where he got it from. Did he say in the video? You got to be careful, man. Yeah, I was messaging people. You got to get that stuff legit checked. 80K for charity. That's cool. Yeah, fall winter 2016. I actually have that backpack that Boone was from that collection. I think I still have the slippers too. They might be in storage, but I have the backpack for sure. This is 100% legit. Minor flaw on the side webbing right there. But it's a pretty good backpack. Nice pockets. Ancient ass tag. I'm trying to get better at legit checking stuff this year too, boys. Really, you just got to look at all the tags and you got a material. But, yep, make the North Face great again, dude. Honestly, it's been a while. Like, people like this stuff more than I thought. Like, this season's stuff was surprising, given the hate it got at first. But I just want to see him return to the roots. Appreciate it, Spartan Kicks, Dino Stacks. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Supreme will take a year off of TNF. I'm going to guess and say almost 100% we will have a TNF collab, at least one TNF collab in 2025. I think they need to get rid of the spring collab. Just get rid of it. We don't need 2 TNF collabs every year. We need 1 in the fall, winter. I think that might be a move because then people would have less, like it'd be less noise, less distraction, you know? I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, the endurance hat. The white one's hard to wear, man. I never really pick it out of all my hats. And maybe I just need a better outfit for it, but like, I like the back a lot though. Maybe this is like a backwards hat type of vibe. Now that I'm rocking with the super long hair. Which I'm eventually gonna get cut. I need to style my beard too. I need to get more, like a nice razor that I can just get this thing styled in. But the problem with my beard, guys, is I really want to do the long beard, but it's so curly that sometimes it just gets caveman-y. Kind of crazy. So put the beard oil in today. But yeah, I'm disappointed about the Supreme sale. Like, what the fuck? You think the backwards looks sick? Dope. Yeah, I like the fucking hit right there too. That looks dope, with the wreath. But man, I'm like, I'm disappointed in the Supreme sale, man. Like, I thought we would really get more. And every season I keep learning the same thing. And here's what I learned, guys. With the Supreme sale, all bets are off. Like, we've been getting them, at least. That's good. But like, there's really nothing you can rely on or expect to see every single season. Like, I thought it was going to be, you know, we're going to get a couple restocks, new items loaded, but I don't fucking know. It's funny, bro. Your last name's White. One thing to note about in-store, not everything is on sale. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think if people thought everything was on sale, like discounted, that'd be kind of silly. Yeah, 100%, dude. And that's something that like, I think what happened was we got a couple seasons where they just had a lot of stuff on sale, and that just was not normal. And I think maybe some of the newer people or people that, or anybody that just is susceptible to recency bias, which myself included, I think everybody is. Maybe we got the wrong idea that, this piece is cool, but I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. That's kind of how it was about that Oxford with the crown right there. I snoozed and I lost. And do I even really care? Like, not really. You know, that's the funny part. Like, I guess I'm just comfortable with my own wardrobe right now, and just, I don't need every single Supreme piece. Simple as that. And I can live vicariously through a lot of you guys, which is cool. Now I'm going to end the Q&A. It's just like blocking my face on my phone. But yeah, I guess that's the Kanye talk. If I could ask you guys one thing, I don't normally ask this, but if you could comment on the video, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. You can say literally anything, but I know engagement in comments really helps it out. So Yeah, if you could do that, I appreciate that. You go swipe. Yeezy pods are so goofy that I kind of like them in a way. Dude, and I didn't even talk about that, but ironic fashion, I actually do support that. So if you're like a Jacob Howard type of character, if you guys know who that is on Twitter, one of the funniest dudes, one of the funniest fashion guys out there. He pulls together some insane fits. I need to do a stream where I talk about Jake because he's actually from the same era of sneaker YouTube that I was from. He's even younger than me. He started making videos when he was like 12 and had a super high pitched voice, but I ended up getting into Supreme, and now he's into like, I don't fucking know what he's into, but he would wear like SpongeBob foams. Yeah, bro, the pods. Which would you rather have, Finnis? You got to pick one. The Yeezy Boost 700 Wave Runner or... Yeah. I mean, I knew Garbage Day would know Jake. Yeah, Jake actually... Dude, he follows me on Twitter, so... I got street cred. Mr. Starbucks himself. I'd love to have him on the channel. Type shit Jake be on. I can't look at that right now because it'll end my stream, or it'll like pause my stream. But check that out. But yeah, guys. Man, what else I want to talk about? Ooh. Did you guys see the Kith New York Rangers hockey collab? Don't know why, but I thought that collab was super clean. I might talk about it. I appreciate that one up. Yeah, the comments on a video really do help the algorithm. And I don't normally ask it because I don't normally care. But since the last video was something new, and I definitely put like way more effort into editing, yeah, I appreciate that. I think at some point for videos like that, I'm just going to start paying someone to edit it because there's a YouTube style that I really like. Like I watch a lot of video essays and I love that style, but brother, you do not have to do anything more. You're here every single stream. You're a member. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, like and a comment, it helps, but you know, you guys do what you want. I can't force y'all to do anything. But yeah, that Kith drop anyway. I liked that a lot. I think the hockey gloves are kind of sick. I might go for the hockey gloves. I think that's a low-key, could be a decent resale item for hockey players. And if you know anything about hockey, it's a very affluent sport. So people will definitely pay resale for gloves, but they're probably like $250 and I'll probably look at it and be like, nah. And then they'll go on StockX and sell for $450. And I'll be like, damn, I should have bought those hockey gloves. But also with Kith, it could be something where you don't get it for fucking 2 years. You know? Yes, Yancey. Yay, fall off needs to be studied. These $20 trash items plus $20 in shipping is insane. Yeah. It's true, man. And like, I might do more videos on it, just depending on how the video does. Maybe more casual, maybe a stream like this. But I just personally can't see how you can be someone who is into fashion. Like, you know what brands are, whatever that means to you. Even if it just means you like Supreme, your base level. You like Kith, you like Palace a little bit. You like a little skate culture. You like a little athleisure. You like a little high fashion. How can you look at the new Kanye merch and be like, that's awesome? You can find Yeezy reps in China for $15, $20. No one should be paying retail for them. What? Okay, I'm going to disregard that comment for a second. Reps of what? Like any Yeezy? Like fucking boosts? How y'all people keep with his drops? Dude, I don't know. Ronnie, I was about to say this. Ronnie does something kind of insane, which is he drops a lot. And I think if Kith could just get their shipping down, man, it would be very, yeah, it'd be very interesting to see that. I don't know where I was going there, but yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. The jerseys will do well. I actually didn't see them. Yeah, bro. Zane, you always be commenting, bro. I appreciate that. Like boosts and wave runners. Hey, no seeds, bitch. Welcome to the hypebeast tier. Well, Chojutsu, like, I think you should look up replicas and supporting counterfeit goods and the kind of negative side of that. If you want to do that, that's fine. But I'm never going to advocate for purchasing replicas. And it just sounds like you're a troll. So if you want to troll, I appreciate the view. But yeah, cool. Kith quality sell plus terrible shipping. I guess that's not really a troll. They probably backdoor. I would say that. I'd say most brick and mortar places backdoor. Thank you, No Seeds Bitch, again, for becoming a hype beast. Welcome to the hype beast here. I mean, we got plenty of beautiful offers, and I'm definitely gonna be doing something for 4K. Nothing big. 5K will be the big one. 4K, we'll do something. Anyway, thank you, dude. Gotcha, bro. My bad, dude. I kind of misread your comment, so I apologize. Not suggesting to rep. Gotcha. Just Yeezy stuff is heavily repped. Scott. Yeah, dude. That's very true, Chojutsu. Thanks for clarifying that. Guys, I was on Poshmark looking for Supreme the North Face, and I did the classic thing. I saw a price that was too good to be true, but it was like not too far off the range. It was a Cause X the North Face jacket for $250. And that should have been my fucking obvious red flag. But I went to the dude's page and like he sent me the offer. Didn't buy it, of course, because I'm very suspect on like prices that are too good to be true. And got it legit checked by someone who knows what they're talking about. But like all this dude stuff is fake. Looked back on his closet, which I didn't even look at. And basically the dude was selling every pair of Yeezys for like $134 and they're all fake. And like, I don't know, man. I don't support mass like going after people, but like I really hope his account gets banned. And I really want to put it in the chat right now, but I can't because if I do that, my stream will pause because I'm on my phone right now. And unless I could do it via my computer, which maybe I can do. I don't know. I fucking hate people that resell fakes. It's nothing worse. Like, give your opinion about fakes, and that is what it is. Maybe you support it. Maybe you don't like the fashion companies overcharging for stuff. Maybe you don't really care about the negative impacts of it. Maybe you just want stuff for cheap. But if you're buying fakes and you're trying to pass them off as authentic, you're a scumbag piece of shit that I think you should go to jail for or face heavy fines. I think that shit is so lame. And it just sucks that people get scammed from it, you know? It just sucks that it works. It just sucks that people get scammed like that. I don't know, man. Can I comment on this on my own channel? Yeah, I can. All right, guys. I'm going to be a bit of a hater here. I'm going to show you guys this dude's closet. And, you know, if you reported it, I don't think it'd be a bad thing. I don't think he'll actually get reported. But this dude Beyond Bricks is selling nothing but fakes on his Poshmark. So do with that information with what you will. Technically, it is violating terms of service of Poshmark. So I would say report him, but that's your decision. And, you know, in Minecraft, right? Isn't that what people say? Report him for breaking TOS in a video game. And then all of a sudden, I have no accountability. But yes, you go swipe. Look at Jake's Instagram. I think Garbage Day just put it in here. Jake John Howard. He's pretty funny. He's like he does ironic fashion, I would say the best way to put it. And he does a mix of like, he has a good fashion taste. Like he knows what's cool, but he mixes like, yeah, archive designer fashion with like 2010s hypebeast stuff. Like he'll wear like a really beat pair of black cement 3s and then like earrings and I'd also say it's a bit of like Walmart core. Like he's wearing stuff you would find at Target, but with like a BB Simon belt or something. It's a pretty funny style that I can't believe he walks around in public like that, to be honest. It's ballsy, more ballsy than I would ever be in terms of fashion. And I respect people that can do that because it's tougher than you think, right? I should do this. It's crushing the Yeezy pod. Maybe I can do a video. Making compression sleeves. This is better suited as a compression sleeve. What is even this material, bro? I said it was synthetic in my video, but maybe it's an organic. The Yadussy, right? Yeah. I was about to say the Yapussy, but that just kind of defeats the purpose of using the Ussy. The Yeezy pod. Podussy. He'll rock a 7K pair of Japanese designer boots with Walmart jeans and a Supreme hoodie. That's a perfect example of why, of what Jacob does. That's cool, Hugo. I'm sure more than half of you guys dress better than I do. And I think that's cool. I'm wearing this thrifted Oxford right now. It's actually super comfortable. This thing is really nice. I like it a lot. Trying to get on my menswear grind. And my backwards Supreme hat. But yeah, man. I'm glad you guys came out. I know it's a small stream, but always appreciate that anybody tunes in because I just like yapping and I need that feedback. I crave it. Crave that feedback. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just didn't feel like there was enough to talk about today with a full-on stream. Got fresh for the office with the sale. Hell yeah, dude. What'd you end up copping? Was that a Palace sale or a Supreme sale? Palace sale was pretty sick. I still need to find a way to flip that woodland camo sweater. You fuck with the vertical stream? Hell yeah, dude. We did an airport stream when I was heading off for the holidays. We did an airport stream. I think I had like 30 people in here. It was awesome. It was during a Palace drop. It was right before a Palace drop. Yes. Insane, bro. Yeah, Jacob Howard's fashion is honestly hilarious. Yeah, I'm hyped for Spring Summer 25 too. I almost feel like there's too much Nike stuff. Like, is the Air Max really going to come out with the Dunks? If the Air Max comes out, here's my prediction. Here's my prediction, guys. If the Air Max comes out, well, no. The Air Force Ones are going to come out week 2 probably. Because lately what I've learned in the spring, summer seasons, even the fall, winter ones, the week 2 drop has been like the sneaker drop. At least the last 2 seasons. We got the DNs in the spring, and then the Air Force One mids, fall, winter. So I wonder what's going to happen. Yeah, dude, I got that lumberjack. Well, dude, the Air Maxes, bro, the ones I showed in my video were just a mock-up. We don't have pictures of them. Well, dude, here's the thing, Zane. You needed a bot for the Air Max DNs. They were literally impossible to get. And, yeah, man, the Nike Supreme stuff always does well. Like, okay, it doesn't always do well. The Darwins didn't do great. Same. I really hope we get some more high-end designer stuff. I just hope we get new stuff. Of course we're going to get new stuff, right? I think maybe a return to form on some accessories. I feel like this year, this fall, winter 24, we had some highs. We had the gym, but we need like the brick too. We need something really stupid, like the ham sandwich. Okay, that was just like, who's going to actually use that? It needs to be somewhat usable. but we need some goofy Supreme not taking itself too seriously mixed in with some really dope collaborations. And I also want like the season to carry itself without feeling the need of having collabs do all the heavy lifting, because that is the unfortunate thing. Is I really feel like people only look at the collabs when it comes to, is this stuff going to resell, yada yada yada. I don't know. I think no matter what the case is, I'm going to be putting out like 7 videos in a week, which will be awesome. I'm going to try to record multiples in a row. Do you guys like how I currently do it, by the way? Like where I break it down, like every category. I think it's the best way to digest it. I think doing like an entire season's worth of stuff in a stream makes more sense, but it's exhausting. I don't want to talk about an entire season in one stream. I think doing the segments makes the most sense, but I don't know. I'll probably keep doing it like that. It also allows me to get more videos out in the same week, which is always a good thing. For sure, Zane. Yeah, I mean, if I just want to like bullshit, but I like giving each item at least like 20, 30 seconds. The problem is sometimes during those videos, I'll like start the first half of the video, I'm talking for a minute on each piece. And then towards the end, it's like 15 seconds each. So it's all about me balancing, giving each item the same amount of time. Maybe I could use a timer. I don't know, that feels kind of forced. I gotta balance the app. Dude, I don't know how streamers do it. Like when I finish a live stream, I'm like tired of talking. I think they balance taking pauses more. They sit with the silence. They're mindful. Yeah, speed run. Giving 20 seconds to talk. Talking about each Supreme piece for 10 seconds. Challenge. Nah, I think just organically talking about it's the best way to do it. I thought I had music going earlier, and I did, and then it turned off. Also, my fucking copyright strike got taken off my Boxagos video stream. You guys have no idea how annoying it's been getting a copyright for the lo-fi music for 5 seconds on a stream. And then I also got copyrighted, totally forgot. I got copyrighted by showing the Kith video of Santa skating. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there was a video, it was a 50-second trailer for Kithmas, and it involved Santa skating on the ice, and there was like Christmas music in the background, and that company filed a claim on my video. I disputed it. They waited the entire 30 days to look at my dispute, and they just didn't even review it. So it got released, and YouTube said the money will be put onto the video or put onto my next month of earnings, which is great because, dude, that stream got like 3,500 views, and for me, that's really good. So it was crazy to see. Well, it was nice to see it work out. Because I was super sad that my best stream ever was like not earning money. It's like, damn, that sucks. JW Anderson collab could honestly go crazy. That's one of those brands, garbage, that I know about, but I don't like. If I had to picture what a JW Anderson piece looks like, I have no clue. Yeah, dude, the copyright stuff on YouTube is really fucked up. They can claim your video for like nothing. For like using it for 5 seconds. They'll claim all your revenue. Yeah, this stuff is cool, man. I like it. I like the colors. I like the presentation. Peep the runway shows. I'd like to do more runway stuff. I think that would be good. Maybe I can put that on, like React. Maybe that'd be good stream React stuff. Or would it be a good video? Stone Island Supreme. They're not going to stop working together, for sure. Yeah, YouTube and Google higher-ups. It's tough. You guys got to play the game. The new Epically Latered. No, I don't know. Dude, I don't even know what that is. You're not going to get me, Brian. I know. Dude, I'm on the internet too much. I don't know what the word is that you're going to say, but I know it's something, something troll. I'd like to get some old Stone Island stuff. All right, bro. Who's Phil? Who's Phil, Brian? Phil these nuts. All right. There it is. There it is. Like you said, no support for folks selling replicas as legit. Hell yeah, bro. You got me, dude. Now you got a sub. Been scammed 2 times in my life. I got scammed back in the day. Hey, appreciate it, Brian. I got scammed back in the day when I was a kid on some fake shoes. It was classic. It was a classic little lick. But I think it's important that you get scammed early in your life so that you realize that people suck and you really shouldn't give anyone trust for no reason. You know what I mean? Okay. That's nice. Several Supreme skaters like Jason Dill, Dylan Reader. Dude, I gotta get up on fucking skating too. That's the one thing that I feel fucking lame about. And you guys call me out all the time when I say the wrong shit. It just, I don't know, man. It's hard to get into an interest where like I fuck with skating. I like it, but I don't know when I would have time to watch it. I don't skateboard. I'd like to learn how to skateboard. I think that's the only way I'll get into skateboarding, bro. I have to do it. I have to, bro, the bike airs. Yeah. Those new Jordan 4s are crazy. Too many skaters to keep up with. Like, I think the peak of my skater fandom was Bam Margera era, which I think is pretty popular for a lot of people my age. Like Viva La Bam, Jackass. You know, those dudes. Anybody that was on Tony Hawk, American Wasteland was my favorite version of that game. Which I feel like gets slept on. American Wasteland, I feel like is everyone kind of talks about the early ones, like Underground, like the older heads that played like more PS1. I had a PS1, but it was kind of like a joke console at the time because everyone was playing PS2. For sure, bro. I just know me, Garbage Day, like, let me give you some of my interests. I play pickleball. I do boxing and, like, watch the UFC. I'm heavily into Formula One and other racing series. I play video games like Call of Duty, Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about Supreme. I'm getting into more brands like Palace. Let's see, I watch some college football. I watch car videos on YouTube. I watch video essays. I watch streamers. I watch anime. Watch a lot of movies with my girlfriend. And yeah, I do yoga sometimes. I go outside. I like coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. maybe that's not really something that would get in the way of me watching skateboarding content, but I could keep going, but it's tough to fit in more content that I'm not already into, because at a certain point, I just have to know, like, I have my own interests. I'm down to get into new stuff, but I have to balance my time, bro. Gotta balance my time. Like Mob Syndicate said, man, I can't be pickling and driving and gaming at the same time. I gotta do one at a time. But here's what I'll say. If you want me to watch it on stream, drop it in the comments. I think that'd be a great stream react video. I honestly wish that, man, if Supreme dropped on Saturdays, we could have so much longer streams. I'd literally be able to go live and we could react to stuff. But the thing that sucks, it doesn't suck, but the thing about live cops is majority of viewers are there for the 10 minutes before the release and the 10 minutes after. They're there for, some of them are even less than that. And then the stream just kind of goes downhill. So at a certain point, I'm like, well, hey, we've kind of talked about it all. It's time to end it. Yeah, bro, my buddy gave me these. He wasn't wearing them at all. These are for blue light, but they are Versace. So good eye on the Versace frames. They're my computer glasses. Staying constant just means more on average. 100% one up. Yeah, I agree, bro. You got to stay constant. And that's what I tell everybody. And it's tough, man. It's tough. I've kind of reiterated the point of, like, everybody thinks they can be a YouTuber, and everybody can. I think if you're into something, you can be a YouTuber easily, but can you keep doing it for 2 years without getting any money for it? A lot of people, that will dissuade them, because everybody thinks, like, oh, YouTube, you just make videos and you make thousands of dollars. It's like, some people do, not everybody. OG Versace, hell yeah, bro. Yes, appreciate that. Got the wafers on. OG Versace. I don't even know what that is. I don't know a lot about Versace, to be honest. But yeah, more runway content would be cool. Staying up on it. Seeing where the trends are coming from. I was definitely more into runway in college when I was in my fashion design classes, because I was drawing models. I was drawing, like, croquis. Oh, guys, I gotta show you this. This, anyone know what this is specifically? I'll wait for any pen heads in the chat that knows what kind of pen this is, or any guesses. The type of pen. If not, I can spoil it. Nope, not a Mont Blanc. It's a fountain pen. I've always wanted one of these things. And they're kind of a bitch, but you had to, like, open it yourself and, yeah, refill it. But it's pretty cool, man. And I recently repurchased my favorite daily journal, which is the Hobonichi Techo. Hobonichi Techo. And it's a daily journal from Japan, of course. And it's really nice, man. You can see it gives you grid paper. You get the moon cycle. You got a little quote at the bottom of every page, and really nice paper. And what's cool is it keeps, it lays flat no matter where you are, which is dope. So the spine is really good. It's a well-made book, and it's perfectly sized, how I like it, about as big as my hand. But the Hobonichi, I think it's the Techo, if it's Japanese. And they have, your calendar as a whole for like the month ahead at the front. So I can write in my shit, and then it's got the daily pages. So it's 1 page per day, which is cool. So all the way, obviously at the back, we're in November, but cool book, cool pen. Came with a case too. Check me out. Oh yeah, dude, pen and paper in 25. I love writing stuff down, man. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm a naturally, you guys probably can tell this, I'm a very naturally scatterbrained person. It's easy for me to go from one thing to the next. But yeah, bro, I'm a boomer. Yep. Kids have no idea. I wonder if people, is that like rare to like write stuff down? Yeah, blank pages are nice. Sometimes I wish I had blank pages on this book, but I have an old one too. This one was for 2022. See, this one I still had my Supreme book notes. This one's used hella. Basically how I write notes is kind of like that. You forgot how to write? You should get a journal, bro. Here's the thing, guys. The reason why I didn't journal the past year was because I got addicted to note cards. And I still am kind of addicted to note cards. Oh, it does, bro. And you can look back at your journal from the past year and be like, damn, I wrote down a lot of stuff. But note cards are pretty cool. They're more disposable. So, man, I got the journal because I was like, damn, I'm kind of like missing out on looking back at what I had written earlier. So note cards are cool, but yep. Daily goals. It's good for that. It's good for reminders. I love a 3x5 note card, dude. Super nice. I also want to improve my handwriting. My problem is I write fast. Like, it's not terrible. That's my handwriting when I'm writing fast. But let's see how I could write if I take a little bit more time, do a little more mindfulness in my strokes. Pause. Falling off. See, I mean, this is probably too slow. I think everybody can write better if they write super slow. Yeah, that's not even that great. See, the problem is I kind of switched fonts midway through, so maybe it's a balance of like writing with more defined strokes, but with better handwriting. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Chojitsu, I really need to. being this close to California, I really fucking need to. And I really want to collaborate with somebody because for me, that would be more fun. Like if I could collab with Fauntleroy or Ernest. I know Ernest is all the way up in San Francisco, but I need to do that. And part of the problem is I know Supreme doesn't allow filming in their stores. And dude, I hate annoying influencers. I don't want to become an annoying influencer if I continue to grow my channel. So there's no way that I'm going to be in a fucking Supreme store with a vlog camera doing a selfie being like, oh my God, guys, like, look at this shit. Oh my God. Like, fucking come to my house, show up, and just kneecap me if I ever start doing that shit. There's nothing more that I hate than people that are public nuisances. Damn, you're going to be in Japan? That'd be cool, bro. If you do, send in some videos. That would be neat. Honestly, I want to see more from you guys. Like, I want to be able to feature you guys in the channel. Show off what you guys are doing. But yeah, I think it'd be sick to do like a, I mean, even if it was like a meetup at Supreme, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be that. Oh, it is? Yeah. I filmed a vlog on my last ski trip, and it sucked. It was so bad. Yeah, I know they used to hate it. It was probably during like peak hypebeast era. But the thing is, I really want someone to film for me. Like, I really want someone to, I think that's the optimal meta loadout, is to have someone with a camera, with a decent microphone following me, because I just hate the selfie shit. And I do everything on my phone. It's like, it's fine. I used to watch a lot of Casey Neistat, actually. That was like the one vlogger that I fucked with a lot. Gotcha. Foreigners that want to take pictures in their IG. Yeah. I would probably do most of the video outside and then do the in-store thing, and maybe like, oh, bro, what if we had the Meta glasses on? That could be sick. That would probably be an investment for my channel. Maybe I'll get the Meta glasses this year. Because they record, dude. They record in like... How much are they? How much are Meta Ray-Bans with the camera? Bundle a camera in the regular frame for $350. Are they out yet? In Japan, you can take videos and photos. Yeah, I cannot wait to go to Japan. Holy fuck. I almost, actually in 2021, during COVID, when I was taking Japanese, I went back to school for a semester. I say that. I took one class. I took a college class while working full time. I took Japanese 1 for 2 semesters, and I was gonna go to Japan to teach English because I'm massively Japan pilled. I'm the meme of the guy that's like place. It's like, and it goes place Japan, and it goes, that meme. That's definitely me. But I didn't get accepted. I didn't get accepted into the JET program. And honestly, it's probably good because I would not be here. I'd probably still be in Japan. But definitely a different life. Nintendo Museum in Tokyo. That's sick, bro. Yeah, I've never been. I have, honestly, too many things that I want to do. I would like to see our boy Michael Taylor. Our boy Michael Taylor, who copped the Supreme Sax. Fucking flexer, dude. What a flexer. Yeah, there's a couple things I need to do. Like I really want to go to, even though I'm a Mugen Honda fan, like I want to go to Spoon. Spoon would be cool. I know it's kind of out of the way. I don't know. That's the thing. There's a lot of cool places that I want to go to, but maybe they don't make sense to go to. I definitely want to rent a car and do that thing. Even just for a few days, drive around. Old JDM car. I want to drive a right-hand drive car. Never done it. I want to do that. I want to go to Supreme. Yeah, dude. Vending machine underwear. Definitely need to do that. That's a definite must. You gotta buy panties out of the vending machine. Definitely. And I think the food is just the biggest, right? Like Japanese food is so good. I think. Oh, and for me, definitely going to some Shinto shrines and some Zen gardens. I'd love to do that. Maybe go to some temples. I think I really fuck with the Japanese Zen school of thought, like that type of, it's not even really a religion, but that type of, I guess some of it's Buddhism, but it's just really interesting when you look at things like tea making, flower gathering. There's a couple other of these practices that you can like hone, and they have words for it that I forget, but I read it in a book, and like it's really neat that people spend their whole lives mastering how to do one thing really well and then like perform that. And I just fuck with that. I think that's really neat to see the cultural differences and like the like respect that people can get from like mastering a craft over there. It's just something that doesn't get appreciated in the same way in Western culture. That's just the difference is we're very individualistic. We're very like, make your name for yourself, do your thing. And they're like, sometimes doing a predetermined set of things is just as esteemable. And I think that is cool. But we're really yapping in the weeds, huh? What else is going on? I got this banana here. I forgot to eat. That's pretty dope. $1,000. That's not bad at all. But I'd be paying extra for good leg room. I get absolutely smoked on planes. My knees. I would need to get like I need to bring ice packs. I need to ice my knees. Like make sure I have fucking knee ice packs. I'll show you guys this thing right here. I'm showing you guys all my old man stuff right now. I'm 29, dude. I'm basically a senior citizen. If you guys have knee pain, chronic knee pain or something, you gotta get yourself an ice pack that you can Velcro just straight on your body. This dude, fucking solid as fuck. It's got two sides. This side is it's almost like a suede. So this is like the warmer side, more comfortable on your skin. This is like the ice cold side that you really aren't supposed to put on your skin directly. I still do it sometimes. 20 minutes at a time. Anything more than that, and you can actually make your bones too cold. But dude, he's fucking sick. Your girl flew Zip Air before, never, and say it felt like flying American Airlines because the Japanese. Oh yeah, dude. Japanese standards are so high. It's so cool. It's so cool, dude. But yeah, dude, everything there is just like, I think that's why it's so easy to get kind of excited and like obsessed with Japan. It's because of the way that they operate. And there's obviously a lot of flaws with it. Like their work-life balance can be pretty fucked up, but that's kind of an Eastern Asian trope in general. Dude, no tipping is awesome. I've like completely turned around on tipping. I used to be like a big like 20% guy. Like you gotta tip 20%, you gotta do this and that. With the way the economy is working, guys, and as I get older and I'm like the age where I'm like trying to save up to buy a house, this world is so fucked up. Like the economic inequality that exists in just the world in general will never be resolved, in my opinion, which sounds pretty doomer pilled and pretty nihilistic, but like, I really need to pay more money for fucking something that I paid for already. Why? It's like, it's stupid. If you look at it fundamentally, the only argument for it is like the workers don't get paid enough. Well, when did that become my fucking job? I'm sorry. When the fuck did I become like responsible for paying the DoorDash guy? So for DoorDash and for GoPuff, for any delivery service, I tip $2. Right? Here's my methodology. A $1 tip, in my opinion, and maybe I need to get over this. Maybe a $1 tip is what I should switch to. I do $2 still because I do still feel the societal pressure that I need to tip. But DoorDashers, should they be paid more? Fuck, man, probably. Yeah, I'd say probably, yeah. But it's tough, man, because when you think about it, like, as a consumer, I want the cheapest prices. Back to Kanye. I want the $20 merch. Dude, Chojitsu. Japanese real estate, if you can actually get around to buying it as a foreigner, bro. If my girlfriend wanted to move there, that'd be sick. I mean, she'd be more likely to move to a different country. But yeah, that would be cool. I would love that. I could be like PewDiePie. I could hang out with PewDiePie. I could live at PewDiePie's house. I'd be chilling with PewDiePie like, hey, PewDiePie, what's good, bro? Any tips on growing my channel, dude? Hey, can I borrow a couple subs, PewDiePie? I don't think you'll miss them, bro. Can I borrow 1 million subs? That's right. Well, Chojitsu, it sounds cool, but like, fuck. Can you get financing on that? Do you have to pay it down? And like, what bank would you work with? Also, it'd be difficult. Like, you'd have to get a visa. I mean, it'd be possible. The amount of work sounds crazy. What's good, Sean? It'd be awesome, though, dude. I've been loving, I don't know if you guys know about MDE, like Sam Hyde and his co-host, Nick Rocheford. Nick Rocheford specifically does a real estate stream on Thursdays, and he talks a lot about real estate, and it's really cool. And I have a buddy who's into real estate. He got super lucky, but it's very lucrative, and I like the idea of owning stuff. It's very cool. Yeah, Sam Hyde's really controversial. I mean, probably the most controversial person ever. He says a lot of shit, and a lot of it's, yeah. But Nick Rocheford is really into real estate, and he makes really interesting Zillow live streams on YouTube, and people will send him property, and he just knows a lot about the industry and will talk shit on all these new builders, and it's really taught me a lot of how fucked most new builds are, and like how, dude, I want a house that was built in like the 80s to 90s is my probably what I would go for. Like, part of me be's like, I'm like, oh, dude, I would love a house built in the 60s, but like, as my first house, I don't know if I want to take that risk, even though those houses were built very well. I think 90s, good mix of like, it's becoming more retro, but still a modern house. I would never buy one of these 2024 builds. Dog shit materials. They barely get inspected. Oftentimes the inspector like has a, not necessarily a quid pro quo relationship with the builders, but like definitely some incestuous relationships going on there. And dude, they just look crappy. Like Arizona real estate, dude. It's the reason why I'm not gonna buy a house out here. One, it's too expensive and the summers are terrible. And two, it's just, you have to pay so much fucking money to get to a nice area. It's all like soulless suburbs that all look the same, and I don't know if I want to live that life. Yeah, bro, St. Louis is nice. Well, certain areas of St. Louis are nice. Yeah. East St. Louis is a fucking hellhole. But I listen to a podcast every single week, and one of the hosts there lives in St. Louis, and he's always talking it up. I like the Midwest. I just don't know if I want to live there right now when I'm young. I think I'd rather live in a more coastal area. But I don't know. I'm pretty like open to... The nice thing about working from home and having the job that I currently have is I can live wherever. Ideally, bro, like I'd love to live in the same town as a fucking Supreme store. As lame as that sounds, it would be good for content. But like, I don't want to live in LA. I don't want to live in New York. Yeah. DSM in LA. Yeah. I don't want to live in LA though, bro. I really don't. That place is... I didn't want to live there for many other reasons, mostly because of California, but after seeing these fires, bro, I don't know how someone could think I would like to live in LA. And I know that, like, yes, not area gets burned, but dude, it just does not seem like a good time over there. It seems scary as fuck. I need Supreme to build a new store. Hey, bro, if you're born and raised and love this city, then you need to fucking own it. That really sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like LA used to be way cooler. Definitely. A lot of the people talk shit about the California transplants in Arizona too, because, you know, it's obviously Arizona's much cheaper to live in than Phoenix or than LA. But a lot of people don't like that. But we're the biggest growing city in the country. We have been for a couple years. I say we. I moved here fucking 2 years ago. Yeah. What I mean, Sean, is like, honestly, dude, it's more of like my girlfriend wants to live in like a cool place. So I'm just going to kind of follow her. I don't really care too much. But I just don't really have the need to settle down anywhere. And I do like the Midwest a lot. There's a lot of people that I know, like my family's there. But that's part of the reason why I want to live other places is like, I know what the Midwest is all about. I know I could live there and be happy. But maybe I would feel like, maybe if I was 50 years old and I never lived in a place like Oregon or Utah or Arizona, I would have been pissed. I would have been shitty. been like, damn, I should have like moved around in my 20s more. So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep moving around. I hear that, Garbage Day. That's true for a lot. We gatekeep a lot, yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about being a creator. I know you guys could give me the inside scoop as long as I keep it on the DL. I've been to LA once for a job interview, and that was a whole shabacle. Oh, yeah, bro. No, St. Louis is cool. My buddy went to school at Wash U. I actually have his... Dude, I'll show you something. Here's a little St. Louis shout out for you, Sean. I have this Patagonia. Look at this dog. Scruffy, are you on stream right now? I had this Patagonia that he gave me. Look at that. Washington University School of Medicine. This is my med student Stolen Valor that I wear. And it's really funny because people ask me if I'm a doctor sometimes when I'm wearing it. And I usually don't lie and say yes. I usually just say it to my friends. But sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm taking a gap year. I was like, you know, I just make up a story. It's kind of stupid, but I don't know. I'm a poser. I love some Stolen Valor. Yeah, med student core. Stolen Valor for things that aren't real is funny. Like if you're not stealing valor as like a police officer or like a actual military officer, it's really funny to steal valor of like a med student, in my opinion. Guys, I've been like pretending to work this whole stream, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't gotten shit done. It's really bad. We're gonna lock in after this. But this is dope. I'm glad that we're just sitting here chatting. We got 15 viewers in here, 15 likes. Holy shit. I needed to do something. I've said too many times on my videos that like we stream every Thursday. If I just didn't stream today, I know you guys probably wouldn't care, but I care. So I needed to. I needed to do it. Sup, Frank. Yeah. That's cool. I've been actually watching more Supreme content on YouTube. It's been popping up in my recommended because on Thursdays or during streams, I've been watching more streetwear content. So now it's getting fed into my algorithm more. It's cool. It's all right. It's really hard for me to... Yeah, dude, Sean, I feel that, dude. I had to work. The reason why I started late was I had a work meeting at literally 9 o'clock. So I couldn't start at 8 because I knew I'd go over an hour. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt like there was nothing to talk about, but we've talked about a lot of stuff today. Did you watch my fucking, I don't know if you checked out the Kanye video yet, but definitely, we talked about that at the beginning of the stream. That went about as well as I expected. I feel like I might need a new title. You playing a bot in 2025 or still paying for slots? The latter option. I don't pay for my slots. I give Re-Up 23 his. I just kind of shout him out on the channel, to be honest, and he just runs for free for me, which is definitely YouTuber privilege, but I feel like it's a fair deal. I advertise for him on my channel, and then he runs slots for me. In my honest opinion, I love it because less work for me, the better. I'm kind of at that stage in my life where I'm trying to min-max things. Yeah, dude, like if I'm running it myself, like it'd probably be good for my IT career, for like my technical background, which is what my degree is in, but I don't know, man. Supreme and designer videos, okay. Yeah, what kind of videos, dude? Because to be honest, man, like I had fun making this Kanye video, but fuck, dude. If I'm gonna do more of those videos as I continue to grow, I need to get an editor. I need to get a fucking editor because it's just too much work. For someone who has a full-time job, it's too much work. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, the way my creativity works, the way my motivation works, in the morning time, it's go time. It's coffee. We're vibing, we're yapping. I get off work. Like yesterday, I had to edit after work. It sucks. I do not want to be even doing YouTube stuff after work. I want to be chilling. I want to go to the gym, and then I want to play games, watch TV, eat dinner, go to bed. Grinding with cyber. I've heard that's very good for some people. Dude, I still need to sell some stuff, guys. I still need to sell a lot. I ended up keeping my pair of Frazetta shorts, so I kept the Death Dealer shorts, but I still have Death Dealer shorts, size small, for sale. I still have Woman with the Scythe shorts, size small, which I will say, the shorts, they're actually the better item between the jersey and the shorts. I'd recommend the shorts in terms of like the synthetic material. Still got the sweater. I think someone might be buying it. Still got the sweater. BB Simon Bell is my biggest thing. I honestly fucked up, guys. I had an offer for $520 as soon as the release happened, and I didn't take it on eBay. And that was probably pretty stupid. But I'd really love to do this off-platform if anyone ever wanted it. Obviously, I said in my post, maybe you guys didn't read it, maybe it's not obvious, but I said in my post, for members, 10% off discount for what I want. But yeah, I'm sure that'll eventually get sold. It's a pretty cool item, and I'm happy to wait. For me, I just need to make better decisions with buying stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I need to have some weeks where I just don't cop anything. So if I feel like damn near every single week this year, except for like 2 or 3, I bought something. And at the end of the day, like, I don't know if that's sustainable. We'll see. Because there is money to be made. The content is better when something gets purchased. I know that happens. Understitch, Bliss Foster. See, you guys are just like watching all this shit that I don't even know about. And I feel like I need to know about it so I can make my content better. So I can rip them all off and steal their viewers. Bro, what do I need to do to sell my cards? I got some good stuff. New stuff? I have... I mean, this is just Celebrations. This is the last big Elite Trainer box that I ever bought. This is old. This is an old card. It's not really worth much, though. That's Celebrations. This is my, this was from the movie theater, by the way. So yes, this is real Ancient Mew from Pokémon 2000. I was there. Yes, Sean, the answer is yes, 100%. Content does feel me more obligated to cop. 100%. Those are the fashion YouTubers. Okay. You guys ever watch Frugal Aesthetic? He's kind of got an abrasive kind of attitude, but I used to watch his stuff a lot. And then, like, it just kind of became unrelatable. I hate when people, this is the one thing I hate, like when people say, like, these are the trends that you need to do. All right, bro. All right. I'll write that down on my box. I'll write that down. ETB, Pokemon Center ETB. I have a Pokemon Center account, but I've never purchased like a strike or like a drop. Do you recommend doing a bot for it? Or can you cop manually? I'm gonna go to a Pokemon stream. What time is that releasing at, Joe? Prismatic. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, my Discord is SupThomas. Righteous. I still have my whole... I just want to sell these eventually, but look how fucking nasty that is. It's disgusting. Dusty as fuck, bro. Everyone that I ever know is always like, dude, I wish I didn't sell my Pokemon collection. I don't think it's worth that much. I think people overvalue their old collections. Even with old stuff, like this Snorlax is 95, 98. I think people overvalue their collections. Let's see. Here's my hollows. Is the fit really big on that? Boyfriend hoodie. That's so funny. Are any of these cards good? I feel like that's the common question. Like, some of these have to be worth something, right? I love this Rocket Snorlax. Is it hollow? No. That's a hollow from original fossil set. The problem with some of my cards is they have bends in them. You can get it out, but I believe that's a fossil. Hitmonlee. I appreciate it, Cho. Yeah, it's a good way to collect. I think with most things, it's important to like the stuff. Like, it's, if you don't like Pokemon and you're buying the cards, I have some newer stuff in there. I actually used to do training. I used to do Pokemon pack card openings on this channel. I think I deleted the videos or privated them, but we got Koga's Arbok, Blaine's Rapidash. Like, I like how I organize this. Misty's, Brock, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Come on now. Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. Nice. The question is, do I have a Charizard in here somewhere? It's so funny that that's the only card people ever talk about is Charizard. But there's so many cards, literally. And I have some new stuff. Gen 5 was the last Pokemon cards I really bought. After Gen 5, Pokemon just kind of lost me. I really don't like... I never played the Gen 6 games. I want to eventually. But once Pokemon went away from sprites into 3D models in the games, I just kind of like lost my... It just lost my appeal, dude. It's just kind of like the death of art again. Like, 3D art is cool, but 2D sprite art is just like way better. It's like when I'm watching an animated movie. I love Akira, 1998 or 1988, hand-drawn, over like Pixar, which is all computer gen, and like it was cool when it came out, but it's just like it's not the same form of art. It's just not as cool. I love hand-drawn stuff. It's always gonna be better. Yeah, bro, 100%. Absolutely, Sean. Sold my Pokemon cards for over 700. Yeah, I would like to do that because I like that I have a collection of Pokemon cards. Like, it's a cool thing, but how much do I really care? Not that much. I'd rather sell all my Pokemon cards and then invest in some stocks or some ETFs or my 401k or buy some more crypto and not be a fucking idiot with it like I was in 2021. Dude, the GameCube games are so expensive. I used to have Coliseum and I don't have it anymore. And I'll show you guys. I have a ton of gaming consoles too, bro. I never use them. This is one of my favorite pickups. I bought this on eBay in 2016. These are kind of valuable, not really. They're collectible. Needs to be dusted. Holy shit. I got this for free from my aunt with the Super Game Boy attachment. How the fuck did I take that out? Basically, this is a Super Nintendo attachment that allows you to play Game Boy games. Original Game Boy games. The clear N64s go for bank. Okay. PS4, which I need to keep playing this game. Very good game. Wish it was on PC. This game, I kind of suck at it, to be honest. Oh yeah, no GameCube audio. I had to buy cables for this one. I bought this GameCube, I think, without cables. And, yeah. But I still have my old memory cards in my Wii. And then my Xbox One is my last, most recent console. But yeah, Pokemon Stadium is pretty sick. I love analog technology, dude. I think it's sick. They had an online for that game? Jesus. What'd you do in the online version? Nice. Yeah, you should buy a Wii to play GameCube. Wii's are probably pretty cheap too. GameCubes are starting to get taxed. I'm so glad I never sold any of my Pokemon games. That's the one thing I'll never do. Never sell a Pokemon game. It's not worth it. Because I fucking... I gotta end this stream soon, guys, but I'm showing you one more thing. Why you should never sell your Pokemon games. I decided to start up a new Heart Gold playthrough. Deathmatch. Okay, that's cool. And we're gonna flip the camera around. And this will be the last thing I talk about in this stream before I end, because I have to get back to work for real. But check this shit out. Check this shit out, bro. You see that? Right there? I'll show it to you in battle. I'm playing this through my fucking phone. Not even looking at the TV or at the console. No, not the gym. Yeah, Zane. Soft resetted for it. Bro, you wouldn't believe me if I told you how fast I found it. You wouldn't believe me. Guess how many encounters it took. Guess how many encounters it took for me to get a shiny Chikorita. You won't believe me. $67. 39. Took me 39 encounters, which, here's the thing about shiny hunting in Pokemon, in these games, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You see all 3 of the starting Pokemon right off the rip. So when you go to the Pokemon machine, you see all 3 of the sprites, and you can tell if they're shiny or not. So you get 3 chances per reset. But in this game, the rate of shinies is still 1 in 8,000. So the fact that I got it in 39 is just insane, insane luck. But that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. What a stream. I ended the stream with Pokemon. I mean, we just talk about whatever on here. I didn't even put on the clip mic. You got Pokerus. Dude, Pokerus is nice. It's helpful for EV training. I actually recently played Emerald and EV trained a Latios so I could do the Battle Frontier, because Battle Frontier is pretty hard and it helps to have good teams. But yeah, guys, I'll try to probably do a regular stream next Thursday. Standard stuff. I'm going to try to find some cool drops to cover. We'll see what happens. Again, please check out the Kanye video. If someone wants to put it in the chat, that would really help me out. And just go over there, comment something on it. I think I can pull it up really quick myself. I know Zane commented. I know One Up said you commented. And who knows who's still here at this point. But just go over to the video if you don't mind. Give it a like. And just say some bullshit on there. We're sitting at 700 views, which is actually not bad, 750. But maybe I should change the title, man. I don't know. It's ranked 7 out of 10. YouTube will give you a rating on how good your video is. You want to see 1 out of 10. If you see 1 out of 10, it gives you fireworks, and it's basically like free dopamine for like you did a good job. People love this video. But we'll see. Maybe I'll change the title. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, boys. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you on the next one.